The following is a presentation of OPTV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt. That's gonna go in. Ladies and gentlemen, Grant Sigmund shot 80 tonight.
Jeff Estep also went into sudden death, and it's all up to this one shot. Used the rail, really aggressively went for it. He got it! How about that? He won his quarterfinal match the same way, winning with an ace on the 18th hole. Tremendous shot, he really went for it.
Hello, everybody. It's Opie Roberts coming to you from Kingsport, Tennessee. We're having our July 4th Pro-Am. An annual tradition, and we'll be playing on both courses. We got a really good turnout here. I'm going to guess at least 35 players. We'll be playing on both courses as usual. Also going to have a little fireworks extravaganza during our broadcast. Matter of fact, we have a fireworks show downtown, which is out here. Can't really see it at this point. It's a nice night here for the 4th of July. That's going to be tomorrow, but it's a nice night here in Kingsport. Very comfortable. Our temperature is at 73 degrees. No wind blowing, and the humidity's at 69%. And we're going to have our usual 3 events in this Pro-Am. We've got the Partners event coming up shortly, 3-player teams, best ball, followed by roulette, and finishing up with the 54-hole medal play event. So let's go ahead and find out who our teams are going to be. Okay, this is the head the course owner. He's going to be officiating the Partners event as far as the drawing goes. We'll have top players on one group, middle players in another group, and novices on the final group. I believe we're going to have 11 3-player teams, so 33 players total in this opening event.
First name is Kevin Rutledge. Where's Kevin?
Kevin Rutledge.
John for Kevin. Troy Road. Troy and John have this license.
Last time?
That's it. Name Wallace.
Hey, control.
No one for Dave. There he is. Jack Taylor. Rich Andrews. Which one, Gary? Chelsea Hunter.
I ain't get another team. I'm a good team.
Sid Davis. Y'all one for Sid. James McMurray. Where's Lonnie?
Lonnie, control one.
There's no one right here.
Lonnie, on this side.
And Wally. Pat Frillhorn. One. Marcy Bennett.
RC, draw one. RC, draw
Charles Swanson. No one right here, Charles. Charles. Keith Harper. One. Bill Hunt. Nolan Johnson. Yeah, Nolan.
I know.
Nolan right here. 1 through 6.
Here's Johnson.
Here's guys.
Take one down right
Charles Hale. Anthony. Clayton Davis.
there. 1 through 5, Clayton.
What number, Clayton? 6 and 7, 8. Joey Graybill. Lauren Tipton.
Lauren, control one out of this last one.
Nathan Lawson. Now this guy. Ron Epper. What you got left for 2? 1 through 4. Number 2. Kenny North. 2 again. Ruth Taylor. 1, 2, or 3? 2, 3, 4. Travis. 1 done. 1 in. April. What's left to do? I don't know. Mike Clayton. He's in there. Mike, 1 or 2? 1. Doug Bobble.
No, but you're going to be in the last group.
Next is Ken and Dick.
Yeah, well, they go drawing teams, making up teams here. So, if I looked at it correctly, you got Nick, you got Nick Castle and Ardanian as your partners.
Nick Castle and
Ardanian, the little kid.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be shotgun start, so he'll sign all on a hole shortly.
You won't play with another person.
No, just you three by yourself. One keeps score.
Nick knows the shots. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, definitely, yeah. All right, let me see who I want to go tag around first. All right, here are your teams for the first event. And it looks like I'm gonna follow the Ron episode with grandfather and granddaughter to Kenny's room. Power will sue. It's going to be the same course order. Oh, they're going to start on course 2, I'm told. He's saying, excuse me, he's saying we're going to start on course 2 and then pick a hole. So I'm going to follow as usual. I'm going to follow one group for each round. Won't be the same group twice in a row or twice during the tournament. I'll do whip around coverage of other groups as we progress through the first event. Find my oh, there's Ronnie over there. All right, there's Kenny and Bree. Ronnie's over there. Hey. All right, we're going to follow this group here as soon as they find a hole. All right. As you know, the object here is to get the best score on the hole by the team here. So if you get a 1, that's good. Move on. There's no set rule as to who goes first. And this is Bree Taylor first. She's Jack Taylor's sister. That's gonna get past the hole to the right. So she's gonna tap this for par. And right now 2 is the worst that could happen to this team on this hole. And now Kenny not first up. Now his first putt's going to miss, so he can pick that up, get his 2 there. Ryan Epperson now third, coming up on the tee. And he's just going to miss it right, so We're going to start this event here with a deuce. This course, we have just recently had the National Invitational on the weekend, won by Greg Newport in the pros, Clayton Craft in the amateurs. Both went to playoffs. All right, here's hole 16. You can see this is what they call a three-pipe hole. The object is to get the ball in the middle pipe. Green pushed it and just gonna tap this 2 in. Yeah, the middle hole could constitute as it being a good putt. To get in the other holes, you got to putt out here at the bottom, down here. All right, now we've got Kenny's tee shot, and it went to the wrong hole, so he's gonna have to putt this. Well, no, he can pick it up. It's gonna be a 2. If this was metal plate, Trevor, he would have had to putt this one. Well, now Ronnie on the tee. And that's pushed down. That's gonna be missed. Oh, so they both have 2 pars to start the first event. And we're going to the 17th hole here. This is the water hole. 2 water hazards, one on each side of the fairway. Pretty good hole to play here. He plays mostly out of 7 and into that left angle there. Reed just teed it off. She's going to miss it to the right. All right. Well, Kenny on the tee. Oh, he got in the, well, he can pick it up. That's the danger of that 7th shot, trying to cheat that hazard. Ronnie on the tee. That's a better looking putt there. And that will lift. So we're 0 for 9 between these 3 players out of the gate. If you look at a few of these players here, we're on hole 14. This is Bill Huffman. He's representing Keith Hartman's team. And also is Nolan Johnson, the kid in the blue shirt, blue Cubs hat. I don't know if Keith can approve that since he's a Cardinals fan. Hey, Keith. All right, Keith's gonna get a par. Back over here to 18 now. This is our team. He's putting to 2. All right, now we got Kenny on the tee. He's playing straight shot, going left, and he'll pick that up. So 3 already got her 2. Ronnie went over the hole, and we're still even par. 4 holes in. All right, we'll head over to 1, but we'll go. Let's look at hole 5 right quick. Joey Graybills. All right. Now we'll head back to 1. Pretty much. All right, this is a straight hole. Wade Taylor on the tee. Looks good. Oh, it lifts. And she's putting this for 2. Up. Now it'll be a 4. Now Kenny on the tee. And he pulled it. And that'll head to the background. He's going to have to putt this for his 2.
Did you not make it?
Well, let's see.
What would your mom do?
Well, they are combined. well, so far this group will combine 2 under par. Or 2 over par, excuse me.
Oh, 2 over. Well,
Yeah.
we're beating somebody, guys. We're
Well, I mean, they're even par for the round, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
And now we're 0 for 15 on this group here. They started on 15. They haven't made anything.
Okay, guys.
All right. All right. Let's go to 2. This is the severe dog leg hole. Well, she's missed the triangle. Yeah. Now going for 3. And it's trying to turn, but it won't go, so she'll pick up a 4 there. Kenny. No, that's left, and you have to putt this for 2. Oh, pushed it, so that's a 3 now, so that's the score to beat. It just about jumped the hole, the brick there. Ronnie's going to tap this for 2.
Yes, 2, Ron. That almost went away.
Just to keep it even par after 6 holes. Let's see if we can find another team out here. All right, there's Travis's team. Travis Robinson. He's got Wanda Daniels and April Taylor, who happens to be Bree's mother. He's on the tee at 9. That looks, no, yep, it's in. Good putt. Okay. All right, here's our team on 3. And Bree picks up the deuce. All right, Kenny's going with the bank shot, which is yeah, finally, we're on the board. I was wondering we're going to get something out of this group today. All right, let's go to 4.
Good job. That ball didn't have no one to go.
Okay, Bree pushed it. It's going to come up short, though.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Yes.
Come on, Dave. There we go.
Kenny's going to make it 2 in a row. Good putt.
2 in a row.
All right, so the group is now 2 under par for the round. Going to 5. Kind of a tough hole. Depends on where you hit the mark. It's going to depend your break. And Bree's going to miss it to her right, but that's going to be tapped in for 2. Kenny now on the tee. And Kenny's going to make it 3 in a row. No, it's going to be just off there. So that's a par. So now Ronnie's on the tee. That's tailing to the right. And it's also short. So that's going to be a deuce there. Now we'll head up to hole 6. Front door for Bree? No, missing right. should get the 2. Okay, on the tee. Went with the traditional bank shot, but it hit it late, and that'll be a deuce for Skinny. So we will now check out Ronnie on the tee. And Ronnie will make it the back door. Good putt. All right, we got this team on 4, Jack Taylor with Kelsey Curtis, who just completed the hole, and Rich Edwards on the tee now with the tee shot going just left. All right, we'll go to 7. This is our team here. 3 on the tee. And it's dropping nicely. She just missed it left. And it might, no. All right, so we'll tap the deuce.
Well done, buddy.
All right, let's look at Travis's team on 12. Wanda's on the tee, missing off the ring to the left. She's going to tap that 2. Back to our team on 7. Kenny's going to make that one. Good putt. So the team is now 4 under. And now we go to the tee hole here at hole 8. So we played 11 holes. They're 4 under now.
Kevin, you got a bad partner tonight. There you go. I made one. Kevin,
That speed will go.
this time last week, he'd been a great partner. And once July 1st hit, he was done. Queer month was over.
Now Kenny on the tee.
That's my fault. Well, that was my fault.
No, that's gonna. Well, no, not short. I thought it was gonna cross over. Hey, Ronnie now on the tee. Could go. It will not. Oh, it does go. It did a little dipsy-do right there, but that'll go. That'll count as an ace. So they've now made the last 3. Actually, they've made 5 of the last 6 to get to 5 under. And now hole 9, the double turtle shell hole.
Because they're geniuses. They bring white paint.
And that's Bree's first ace there. Good putt. Now they're cooking here. After that slow start, they're just 6 under now. And they only have 5 holes left in their opening round. So let's look around here, get a little whip around action here. Well, let's look at Travis's team here on 13. April Taylor, who happens to be Bree's mother, missing her putt there. She's going for 3. We'll go to 12, and this is the Joey Graybill team, and on the tee, Lauren Tipton. Is it enough speed? No, that'll be a 2 for her, which is now the score to beat on this for this team here. Now we got Nathan Lawson. Yeah, good putt there. Yeah, Joey proves it. Man, let's go to 11. We got this team here, Mike Flavin's team. And it's Doug Bible on the tee. This team is now sitting on a 2. He'll be short, so he'll tap in the car.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Y'all on that? Okay.
All right, let's go back to our team. We're on 10. Bree's on the tee. She's not even. No, she missed it right. Didn't like she was going to get it up the hill, so she'll tap the 2 here. All right, now we'll have Kenny not on the tee.
Who's in? Get there. You know what I'm saying?
That's pushed out as well. So that's a par for this team still with Ronnie on the tee now.
Get there.
And that's going to be left.
Get in there. Come on. Get in the back.
And not going to get their back door.
We got the 2 on the board.
All right, let's look at the team ahead of them on hole 11. Kevin Reckles' team, and this is this team is on a 2. Dave Wallace on the 2. Yeah, that's a 2 for that team. All right, I'm gonna head back over to the back rail. You gotta put a lot of muscle on these putts here. He's on the tee first again. She's going to wind up about 4 feet short of the cut. That's a 3. All right, here's Grandpa on the tee. And Kenny will end up about a couple of feet for par. All right, now see Ronnie can clean it up here. That's short as well. That team gets a 2. They stay at 6 under par for the round. And let's go to 15. This is Travis's team. Travis on the tee. He didn't like the way he hit it, and he's going to get that team a deuce. And back over here to 13, back on Joey's team. Nathan Lawson on the tee. And that's pulled left. Our team on 12. There's Bree on the tee, and she makes the ace there. So the team is now 7 under with 3 to go. In the meantime, we'll go back to 13.
Maybe he won't lag this. Maybe he'll get to the hole.
Team's working on a deuce. Still. All right, and let's go to 15. This is our first look at Sid's team. Sid Davis. He's got James McMurray and Ronnie LaForce. And Ronnie's tee shot just caught the right lip. He'll collect the deuce there. And we'll see James McMurray. Backdoor shot, that's it. Nice shot for James. All right, here's Flavin's team now on 13. Flavin on the tee. And that is going to be in there. Good play. Rutgers going to tail off left at the last second. All right, and while we're at it, let's look at Kevin Rutledge's team. Kevin's on the tee first.
Right edge and firm it, baby. Right edge and firm it.
Well, it's racing down, and he's going to be at the corner. Putting for 2. Folks, we've got our team waiting in line here on 13. And he missed the deuce there, trying to pull it a little bit. Let's look at Joy here on 15. They're on a 2 right now. And Joy's gonna whip, and he hit the left rail just a tad late. So that team got a deuce. Corey Roten on 13. That's going left as well.
Inside left lip.
And now let's check out Mike Flavin's team on 15. This is Chris Kincaid. Missing the straight shot about a foot right. He'll put that in. All right, we're still here. Corey on 13. This is his deuce putt. Got it. So, on the tee now, this is Dave Wallace.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, shit.
He got the deuce. He got the deuce. Oh, was it 3? Got 3. So he got putt this. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, that team got a 3. All right, now we can look at our team on the tee at 13. He's on the tee.
What dick?
No, she's short. So she's going to putt this 4-footer for par. All right, so they'll be 7 under at worst. Kenny on the tee. Like he didn't hit it either, but that's a pickup there for 2. Up to Ronnie now. That looks like it's missed to the right, so that team gets a 2. So we're still at 7. We're still 7 under. All right, let's look at another team in action here. Dick Castle, our first look at his team. They're on hole 5 with Kevin Dickey, who made the travel here from Hickory, and also our Damian Davis wearing the red, white, and blue hat. So, that team got a 2. And let's look at this team on hole 1. That's Travis's team. Actually, let's move up here. Let's move up to right here. Up to 3, looking at Pat Pearlhart's team for the first time. We're looking at the rail on hole 3, trying to figure out where they hit the ball. Maybe they've already played that hole, so we'll check them out in a little bit. Trying to get some action here. Oh, okay, our team is already on the tee at 14. Kenny on the tee. This is on a 2. And that's crossed over. He'll pick that up. And this is, by the way, this is the final hole for this group. Looks like some of our teams are already starting their second round. It's going to be on course 1. Ronnie's going to be in there to finish it off. And that team finishes at, I believe, 28. So, all right, let's look out here. Let's see, who are we going to look at here? Okay, already got the pairings up for the 54-hole event here. Okay, one group's already posting their first round score. That's the Charles Hale team. He's got Anthony Van and Clayton Davis. They shot 24. They're already starting their second round. here are your teams. Here are your pairings for the second. I'm a little bit off today, folks. I'm sorry. So we got a battle of Kevin's. Paired together.
On the wrong board. No wonder I didn't see that.
And okay, so all right, we'll keep an eye out here. One of these groups we're gonna follow a group here in the second round. We got Flavin. Just hit the top of the cup there on 18.
He's hit a 4 square. Out of 4, the middle.
Now we've got Doug Bible on the tee. Oh, Flavin's putting this for 2. Oh, it just sneaks in. And now Doug Bible. Nope, pushed right. All right, that's a deuce.
Whatever.
All right, we'll look at Nick's team.
Oh, you got it there. That's the key.
Ardanian Davis, we'll let him take us gander at the hole first. That doesn't look bad. All right, he's gonna putt this for 2. And we'll see Kevin Dickey on the tee. Kevin is playing his first sanctioned tournament since having hip replacement surgery a couple of months ago. All right, that's a deuce for Kevin. And we'll look at Nick on the tee for the first time.
Little Ardanian can play.
He does, yeah. It's left. That team got a deuce on 18. And we'll look at Pat's team now, playing hole 5. Pat Philhart with R.C. Bennett in the blue hat, flowered shirt, and Charles Swanson in the Piggly Wiggly t-shirt. And Pat missed left. And about everybody is done here. Is it? Is it 2 rounds or 3?
One on each side.
One on each side. So we're doing one more round. Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
All right. Let's look at some of the turning in scores coming in. All right, still got Charles at 24. Charles Hale, Anthony Besley, Clayton Davis. 27 by Jack's team. Flavin's team at 26. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow Nick's team. They got 25.
Just find you an open hole. Joe had 13. But one of them.
All right, so let's locate our.
Kevin had 14.
Oh. Okay, there's your 3 players. I'm going to follow for the second round. And we're only playing 2 rounds, so this will be the final round of this event here. Nick is telling him hole 6, which is this hole right here that Kelsey Curtis is playing at the moment. Kelsey's left it short and off to the right.
Yes.
All right, we got Rich Edwards on the tee. And he's trying it back door. It will, no, it comes up short. So there's a 2 to pick up. Now Jack will try to clean this up. See, sweeping over to the hole from the left. He left it short. All right, now we'll look at our feature team for the second round. Daniel Davis is first. Nice smooth stroke there. Is it going to be enough to? No, it's short off the back rail. So Ardanian will have his 2. All right, now we'll have Kevin Dickey on the tee. All right, playing it off the back rail, and he hit it too strong. Didn't get the proper kick, and Kevin's going to get the 2. All right, now first look at Dick Castle. That has a better chance. It will go in. All right, so the team starts around with an ace.
I thought it was.
Okay, let's look at Rich putting on hole 8. We'll be there ourselves in a moment. Oh, okay. So that's an automatic deuce. So let's go over here. Now to 7. What is known as the barn hole with a wide opening. Ardanian missed to the right. Oh, he's short there. It'll be a 3. All right, now Kevin will be on the tee. Perfect. Nice putt. 2 under now for this team.
He deuced it, right? Yeah.
And let's look at this Keith Hartman team on 13. Keith on the tee. And Keith, no, it's going to be a deuce. Are you going to allow this kid to play on your team with a Cubs hat on?
You got to put up a lot of stuff out there.
How you doing tonight?
Doing all right there.
Yeah, right, good. All right, let's go to hole 8. Mousetrap hole, what we call it. Ardanian's tee shot is going to come off the left rail and behind the cup, so he'll tap the deuce in. While we're at it, let's go to hole 3. We'll look at the PUTT-PUTT team. Pat's going to be short there. So that's a tap in 2. All right, here's Kevin's tee shot. And that looks good. So this team's now 3 under par. All right, and so we head now to the tree hole, hole 9. Well, Nick's gonna putt on this hole just to get some reps in. Nothing to it, even though he hit the left rail. All right, now we'll go to 9. I did bank it off the left rail, about even with the front of the obstacle there on the right rail. Does break hard left coming down the fairway. He lips it in, but it's a good putt. He's 4 for 4 now. Right. And let's look at the team we saw in the first round. Kenny Knott just about made 13 after hitting the corner there, the back corner there of that angle. All right, here's hole 10, the rat hole. Probably the shortest rat hole of all the rat holes. Actually, the one in Bristol's shorter. Object is to get in that hole that's on the hill, like that. Team's 5 under now. Haven't missed a beat yet. And let's go to 11, which is where our team is heading to next. Rich Edwards is on the tee. This is a very tough dogleg hole. It is makeable. And Rich is getting a 2. And let's check out Wanda playing hole 8 for Travis Robinson's team. And she just raced it past the cup on the backside, so she'll tap the deuce in. And we got Jack on 11. Missing right. So that team gets a deuce. All right, now we have our team on the tee. Ardenians on the tee. We're 5 for 5 this round. It will not go. It's going to be a deuce.
I told you I ain't made it in forever.
Yeah, man, that has a shot. Good putt. Nick a bit jubilant there. With the fist raised up there, so we're 6 under. We played 6 holes. On the tee at 8. Oh, tipped him. This is Joey Graybeal's team. Play that hole. It will be short, and that's a deuce. All right, let's look at Sid's team. Played 10. All right, Ronnie LaForce is up top. He's got to putt this for 2 on that hole there at the top of the platform. All right, and we'll watch James McMurray on the tee. James, okay, got it in off the left side. And that's Mike Flavin make the ace on 9. All right, we go to 12 with our team perfect through 6 holes of play. Oh, Danny did not hit it. All right, so going to put this for 2. It's still got to come down that drop. Nice 2. Here's Kevin on the tee. Started right and down the hill, so he'll pick that up for 2. And now Nick on the tee. This is to keep the team perfect here. That is, oh, nice drop. Nice drop. That'll give him the 7 under. All right, let's move over here to 15. Three hump hole. Kelsey Curtis, not gonna get it there. Missed the rail altogether. All right, let's head back to 13. We got Ordanians. He just missed the rail there. He should get a 2.
How you doing, Kelsey? I just aced your next hole. I aced that one.
All right, Kevin on the tee.
Guess what I scored in so far? All going. It is. You can look at it.
I can show you the video.
Cheaters. It's all going. I guarantee you.
Thank you.
I like you being out here doing this. I was afraid we wouldn't see it on you.
Yeah. You have it. Oh, just scraped the lip. So for the 3rd. So here's Nick again, trying to clean up this hole here.
Mess it up if you bring it.
No, get in. All right, their first miss. It's okay. All right, we're 7 out of 8. All right, now we're on 14, the trapezoid hole. Oh, no. Jammed the foot. Yeah, hit the top lip there.
It did.
Yeah,
I thought it went in because it didn't come back.
all right, now Kevin on the tee.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, he hit that. No, he missed the angle altogether, but he could pick that up at least.
We had a pretty good score and then we got.
Yeah, y'all doing good. Yeah, pretty good.
Ordanian, I'm sorry. Huh? You forgive me?
I guess.
Get that rail. Come on.
No, it's going to miss high. So we're now missing the last 2. Jack Taylor on 16, smoothly around the ring, and it's in there. Had to hold my breath for a minute because I thought I was going to miss left. All right, here is 15. So after making the first 7 holes, this team is still 7 under through 9. And there's a good putt there. There's a really good putt there.
Now, we just gotta get 2s from here on out. That's what we've been doing.
All right, well,
You the man. We don't want any more 2s.
Huh? I meant once.
We don't want any more 2s.
well, yeah, the only
All
people
ones until 15.
we can step over here to 11 right quick. Joey's on the tee. Here's Ordanian. Give him enough speed. It will. No, miss.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on.
Joey's tee shot on 11. Got it. Good putt.
Dang.
The worst part about it is there's no wind blowing.
Ordanian, that was a beauty.
Which reminds me, Dan's going to do the fireworks show during our metal plate tournament, and when those fireworks come off, there's going to be a lot of smoke on the course that ain't going to be settling because there's no wind blowing. Kevin got the 2 there. All right, Nick's on the tee again. That is in there.
Sir.
I was kind of questioning that, but so we're 9 under through 11, and we got Pat's team playing 11. Pat Quillhart. I think that's Pat on the tee.
Wow, it was so hard going in there. It was going so hard right here.
Kick. No, two there. Okay, let's look at Keith's team playing 16. We have a couple of minutes here. This is Bill Huffman. That's pretty smoothly around the ring. That should go in. Nice putt. We will return back to 11. We're going to look at RC on the tee.
I'm aiming at that bracket on the back of that bracket.
All right, RC off the left rail. It's not going to go. All right, and let's look at Sid's team now playing 16. Lonnie LaForce on the tee. Hurry. No, short. All right, heading to our team on 17, the water hole. Oh, nice bounce. That's a good putt. Well, anytime that ball does not hop off that hazard like that, it's always a good putt there.
Right at the edge of the hole.
Kevin now on the tee. Yeah, there's a good roll there. Get in. Nasty spin off that angle right there. It was in, and until it took that weird spin off that angle there. All right, now Nick on the tee. Get in. No. 3 good putts, just none of them went. All right, so they're still 9 under after 12. All right, we go to 18, our tabletop hole. Get it through the chute and go in the hole that way. Ardani's on the tee. He's banking the shot off the right rail. Good putt. Most players play it straight, but he.
I wasn't trying to make it that way.
Oh, sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. All right, they have 5 holes remaining, and they're 10 under. All right, let's see what we got here. Some of the scores are already in. Charles Hale and Sid Davis were tied at 24. Charles's team shot 23 to go in at 47. But that's the score to beat. Our team was at 25, and they're 10 after 13, so they can afford to miss one more hole. They're at 51, and we go over the first hole. Here's Ardanian on the tee. It's going to miss right. The shot basically is to go left of the cup and go back door. So Ardania's going to have a deuce there. All right, Kevin now on the tee. That has a chance. Nice putt.
Yes.
All right, so they're 11 through 14. Now hole 2, the saddle hole. Try to go to the right of the fairway before getting to that hump. Try to go as late as possible. That way it can swing over the hump and rock it in. That's a bit early. It will go though. Now this is the hole that'll probably make it or break it for them. 12 under now through 15. Hole 3, the dog leg. L hole. Players are going to try to bank it off the left rail into that angle, off the rail here and then back door. No, that's going to be crossed over. He's going to get a 2. They can make the last 5 to take the clubhouse lead. Actually, the last 3, I should say, not last 5. No, that 2 crossed over.
Yeah! 2 shots!
So it's up to Nick.
Nick still might make it. You go, girl. How many needs Nick to make?
We got to make 2 of the last 3 to tie. Catch that rim.
No, that ain't going to go. So they got to make the last 2 to
We got to make
go at 4-7.
Got to make a last 2.
Just so you know, all right, this is the tee hole with the 2 blocks. Ardania's first. Nice kick. It's going to go, it's going to miss right. He'll have a 2. There's a good putt there. Yep. All right, so we head to the last hole of this round. Hole 5, the 6-pipe hole. Sid's team is, I think, is done. No, they're not done. They're heading back to 1. So, Ardania on the tee pulled it out of. It's going to be a 2 putt coming up here for Ardanian.
We took all the work out of bead making this outfit called Randall Beads.
All right, so they can do no worse than a 48. Kevin's on the tee. Either he or Nick can make it. They'll be tied with Charles' team, Charles Hale. Score right now is 47. Kevin's getting some good advice from the reigning Kingsport course champion, who won the event in 2024 last October. Matter of fact, he swept the Tri-City week there. Some fireworks popping out from nearby. That's pushed. And it's going to be up to Nick now. No, he pulled it. So they'll finish with a round of 20.
We gave it a run.
23. So they're going to be at 48. And let's go look at Nick's team. James McMurray on the tee. They're on hole 2. Yeah, that's it for James. Nice shot.
All right.
And we'll keep an eye out on this team here. I have no idea what they're in at right now. Okay, this is Travis's team on the tee at 3. Wanda missed the 2 shot, so April Taylor will be on the tee now. She's gonna get herself a deuce.
I'll show you the one.
Looks good. Just got past the hole, so that team picked up a deuce. All right, here's Sid's team.
There's your 2.
Lonnie's first on the tee.
That's the win. Here you go, Wanda. You can take this with you. 11, 12, 23.
Missed the angle. So
Enjoyed it. You want that long. Try to make it.
all right, Lonnie's gonna get a 3. It appears.
I hope you're not taping this one.
I'll be sure to erase it when I edit it out later. All right, James on the tee.
I'm glad you got my one from Memorial Day.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember much these days. So yeah.
I was in. I hit a hole in one on sudden death.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, that's a 2. Sid's on the tee.
I'll get in, Sid.
Looks good. That is missed to the right. All right, so we will play on hole 4.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. So it appears Charles Hale's team is going to win from what I'm gathering here.
Good putt, Laura.
They can still get second, or at least a share second. How many y'all got left?
We got 23.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
We got 47.
Yeah. I think he said if they hit this and they win it.
Oh, they win with this putt.
I think so. That's my fault.
Nathan, well, there you go.
Dang you.
There you go.
We made it.
So looks like we will not have any playoffs. All right, so let's well, we still got a group here on 8. We'll capture this one. Mike Flavin. Oh, that team shot 20. That team shot 20 there, from I just heard.
Well, sorry,
And
I appreciate playing with y'all. Tons of pressure.
all right, Doug Bible on the tee.
And maybe this will come in handy.
In just a moment, we're going to have roulette, where we have basically an aces races type of event. I think we are done for the partners round. I'll quickly describe roulette for you. Everybody's going to draw a card from a can that Dan's going to hold. Each card's got one of three colors. It's going to be green, orange, or pink. So there's a number on the card that'll tell them what hole they will start. Green will putt first, followed by the orange cards and then the pink cards. Start on that particular hole, and then all you got to do is ace the hole. Keep doing it until you're the last person standing in the group. It'll come down to the final three, and the same process will take place there. Look at that, a perfect 9. Perfect. All right, who was the poor soul that made 17? Oh. So it's going to be Joey's team with a score of 46. They got that perfect 9 on the back. And it's going to be Joey's team eventually winning by 1 stroke over Charles Hale's team. Kevin's team shot 21, but not enough to make money. 2 strokes out of that money, so there you go. There's a broad view of the scores here. Great round there by Joey's team. Missed just 2 holes at that round.
We're talking putters over there.
And we're gonna, it's like 55 by Pat's team. So let's recount one more time out of the partners event. Joey Graybill, Lauren Tipton, and Nathan Lawson as a team shot 46. Charlie Hale with Anthony Benson and Clayton Davis will claim second at 47. Third goes to the Knicks team, who we just watched here. Kevin Dickey and Ardanian finishing at 48, but it's not going to be in the money there. They're only paying 2 spots, as you see right there. Oh, wait a minute. Am I wrong? Wait, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Sid's team is at 47. So it's going to be Sid's team with David Murray and Lonnie LaForce, and then Charles Hale's team. Sudden death. Looks like it. All right. So I apologize for the bit of confusion there, but it's all squared away. Sid's team with James McMurray and Lonnie LaForce will take on Charles Hale's team. And that's with Anthony Bennett and somebody else. I forgot who. I just saw the seat a minute ago. Clayton Davis, that's who it is. Okay. So it's good. Charles' team will be first. Anthony Bennett will be on the tee. And this is sudden death by team. So same rules apply, best ball. And Anthony missed left. We'll putt this for 2. All right, now Clayton Davis. And is it enough backdoor? No, that's going to leave Charles on the tee.
Clayton, you need to have your putter. I do need to have your putter.
Oh, Charles on the tee. Might do no, that's a crossover. All right, that means Sid's team can win right here if any one of the 3 makes it. Sudden death. That will miss. Caught the left flip. So Ronnie has to putt this for 2.
I think it's too hard. I think it is. No, it's time scoring. No. No, this is just the.
Oh,
Keep playing it just so late this time.
All right, now James on the tee.
A lot of times we just have a full weekend. Even Memorial Day we do it.
That's too far left. Okay, up to Sid. This is for second place. Is that enough speed? Yep, that's it. So Sid Davis' team will collect second. And now we'll go on to roulette. All right, and let's go to it right now. All right, we had a long delay here because of a group there of public players on 18. Well, they've been on the course for quite a while. Okay, Rich Edwards missed the tee shot here. This is the first group. Here's Ron on 16. There's the ace there. Okay, we got another one on 10. That was Jack. Another one on 9. I can't tell through the bush. So we got 3 of them. Okay, still got one more on 3. Okay, so it looks like 3 players into the next hole. Dick Castle on 10. He made that. Jack's on 11. Ronnie's going to be on the treacherous water hole. And Jack made it. All right, Ronnie still got to play. And Ronnie's going to be out. So it's down to 2. So the one that makes the ace here and the other doesn't advances to the final round. There's Jack on the way. Missed right.
This is big money right here. I can beat Jack.
No, we'll move on. Jack's on 13. Nick will be on 12. Jack's underway. No, misses. So now Nick can advance here. And he'll lip. So we continue on.
I'm alive. I'm punctured. Do you want to go? Or me?
Yeah, but I won't hit into you.
That is in for Jack. Now, again, Nick. No, Jack's going to advance.
stand with me.
All right. All right, we head to the second hole. So here's the second group now getting ready to play. The one survivor out of this group will advance to the finals. They will take on Jack Taylor and whoever wins the third wave in a few moments. Let's see what we got here. We got Ronnie on hole number 2. Looks like James McMurray on 5. Anthony Bennett, I think, is on 3. Joey is right here on hole 7. Corey Burton's on 8. RC on 16. Looks like Kenny Dott's involved. He's on 18. And I think that's it. All right, there's Corey making a tee shot, missing. Joey lips out. So looks like he'll be out of the event. 16, RC short. Yeah, I saw how cool that was. Nobody made it? Nobody. All right, they move on to the next hole since nobody made it. Oh, it was Pat Prilhart that was playing 3, but he's down on 4. Joey's gonna miss that one. Nobody's missed it. Nobody. No one has made a hole yet, so we're gonna be on our third hole. Somebody's got to, I'm sure we'll have somebody advancing here. Corey's on the easiest hole here in Kingsport, at least on this side. We got James advancing. He made 7. Corey, oh, he's short. He's done. Here's Joey, makes it. So he will continue on. I don't see any other raised putters. James and Joey. James McMurray, Joey Graybill. All right. Yep, he made it. So it's 8 and 10 is where we're going to. And James missed. Joey got it. So Joey's going to advance. Nope. Oh, Pat's still in it too. I didn't see that. Okay. It was Joey and Pat. Joey's on 11. Pat will be on 7. And Joey did miss 11. Pat made the tee shot on 7. And Pat Prilhart will face Jack Taylor and whoever wins this leg.
That's the first 3 holes, 2 holes.
Okay, we're going to have an all-star studded group here. Looks like the most participants in this wave. That's going to be Doug Bible on 7. I got Nate Loss on 8. Wanda's on 9. Anthony Bennett's on 10. There's Bree on 12. Anthony made it. Bree makes it. Doug's out, so is Nathan. We got Lauren. Lauren's in the group wave. Lauren's still alive. She's on 14. Can't tell who else is. Don't see any other participants. So it's Bree and Anthony and Lauren. Here's Bree on 12, FB on 11, Lauren's on 15. Bree's missed. Anthony missed. And Lauren's on 15. This is to advance. It is. She's in. She advances. So it's going to be Lauren Tipton facing Jack Taylor and Pat Prilhart in the final. Now the prizes here are for the top three. Good job. Got one round to go. $20 goes to the winner, $10 for second, and third prize in honor Dan. That's this $1. Okay, okay.
Watch out, guys. Watch out for the spot.
I was going to say, go away from everybody.
Yeah, you gotta tell our Damon to get away. Because, you know, you can hurt somebody that doesn't work.
All right, here's the drawing.
Jack.
Sorry,
No, you're good. You're good. Lauren will,
I got round one.
She got hole number 1.
oh, she's at the straight hole.
Jack got hole 6.
All right, another good hole.
Hole 17. Jack got hole 9.
All right, no, not three good holes.
20 seconds, 10.
$1. All right, I will try to. All right, I think the best spot I'll be is standing on hole 3. Okay, there's Jack on 6. There's Lauren on hole 1. Pat here on 9. All right, Pat's off. So is Jack. So is Lauren. Pat's gonna miss left. Jack misses. So did Lauren. So nobody move on. All right, so Lauren's on the saddle hole and Jack's on the barn hole, and Pat will come up to the rat hole. Not gonna be able to get Lauren. Jack missed left on 7. Pat missed right on 2, on 10, and Lauren, did she miss it? Yeah, I think she did. Nobody made it. Lauren, nobody made it. Nobody made it. All right, we'll get Jack on 8. Jack missed in front of the cup. Pat missed. Lauren's gonna come up short. So no aces so far. Well, Jack's group didn't make the ace until the 3rd hole. All right. First place still on the line here. We'll take a look at Pat on 12, Lauren on 4, Jack's on the tee at 9. Pat's gonna get the ace there. Jack got it. All right, so Lauren will finish 3rd. All right, Jack and Pat move on. So this is for the win here. Yeah. All right. There is Jack will putt first on 10. That's in. And looks good. No. So it's going to be Jack Taylor winning. I'm pretty sure that's his first roulette victory.
It is that.
All right, so we'll now head to our main event, our 54-hole medal play. So the format is we're going to play course 2 first, then go over to course 1, and then back over here to course 2 for the final round. All right, so we're going to get started. We'll look at the Charles Hale and Nick Castle pairing first on hole 6. Now, at some point during this round, or during this portion of the tournament, Dan Estes will be out here in this area right here outside the course there, shooting off fireworks.
Hello, world.
Yeah,
What burns for the W?
he'll be shooting off fireworks out over there. All right, here we go. Charles Hale gets a 2 after coming up this to the left. All right, and we'll look at Nick Castle. Nick, as I mentioned earlier, he is the reigning Kingsport course champion. He's also the reigning Bristol course champion. He won the last Pro-Am here in Kingsport back on Memorial Day weekend. Nick will ace there, get off to a good start. And we'll go to hole 5. Ronnie Epperson with his tee shot is tailing off left. Yeah, we are getting a shotgun start here. It's a Kingsport tradition. There's Kevin Dickey on 4. That looks good. Nice putt.
Oh yeah, Dickey with an ace.
All right, let's move out here to 13. Yeah, oh, Keith Harmon got the ace there. Left flip, that's kind of uncommon. And we'll see Travis Robinson on the tee. Travis is gonna miss left. And he will putt for 2 at the back rail. And we took another pairing here on 4. Anthony Bennett on the tee. Out scoring left. He'll should get the 2 there. And I'll see the roulette champion on the tee at 3. Jack Taylor. He's gonna miss off to the right. The triangle's a bit hollow. That's why you don't get these consistent kicks there. And here's Sid Davis on 2. The toughest, in my opinion, the toughest hole of the front 9. And he's waiting on Mike Flavin putting on 3. Now he missed the triangle. Now Sid on the tee at 2. That will be short. All right, so Sid will putt this for 2. All right, let's move over here to hole number 14. And on the tee, this is from the B division. This is Nathan Lawson, who aced hole 3 to clinch the victory in partners, and he just missed right. And here is Keith Hartman playing 15. And that crossed over off the back rail. So he'll tap in his 2. And let's look at the B division here on hole number. Actually, this is a split division, A and B. Bill Huffman is playing in the B division on hole 12. And he's going off to the left. And he will get the 2. Joy on 7. Took a nice, nasty drop there. They kicking the ball off to the left. And from the A division, this is Doug Bible on 12. And that also went off and missed left. There's an interesting situation. Corey Roten lagged the deuce there on 13, and somehow it stayed up. There's a drop pocket behind the hole that forces the ball to go further down the hill. All right, and here we have Clayton Davis on the 2. And it's going to be left of the cup, but he's short as well. He should get the 2. And let's go to 18. On the tee is Dave Wallace in the C division. And Dave's going to get a deuce. And let's go to 6. And here's Pat on the tee. Pat came up short there off the back rail, and that's a 2. Mike Flavin on 5, didn't hit a good putt there. That's a 2 there. Corey missed a couple of rails there on 14. Alright. And let's make another move up here to 6. Steady Jack on the tee. Jack's gonna step up now. He's gonna wait on group on 7 to finish. I don't think it's going to go. Well, it does go, yeah. Didn't think it had enough speed on that tee shot there. And let's look at Rich Edwards playing hole 14. And Rich went over the right half of the cup. All right, here's 18, Keith Hartman. And hit the top of the hole, and it kicked over to the left. I'm going to keep that to do is we'll get Travis on the tee. Nope, that's pulled left, and I'll have about a 4 footer for par. Okay, well, let's look at this pairing on 5. It's just Wanda Daniels. She's playing with Sid this evening. Wanda is going to be in there. Good shot. And let's head back over here to 13. And that's RC Bentley. He's playing with James McMurray tonight. And there's 3 there for RC. right. All right, let's look at Nick's tee shot here on 13. That's gonna be short. So Nick will tap the deuce. And quickly, Charles Hale on the tee. I'll make my way over to the far corner there by the Alamo hole in a moment. Charles is going to also cut the tee. All right, let's move out here to hole 11. Battle of Kevin's playing. Kevin Rutledge and Kevin Dickey.
Sid Davis.
That's been happening all night in practice. There it is.
Some of that right there. Thank you, Sid.
They've been calling Sid's name all night here because Sid proficiently makes this hole on a regular basis. I don't think.
Yell it. You didn't yell it. Sid Davis. There you go.
Just in time.
Don't. Sid's not taking this lightly, folks. I'm looking at him on 7. He's all zoned out here. All right, let's go to 15. We'll look at the James McMurray pairing with R.C. Bennett. And R.C. misses left there. So he's going to tap in his 2. And here's Joey on 13. He's putting for his 2. No, missed it. Yeah, here's Sid on 7. He's going for his 2. All right, and quickly over to 12. That's Kevin Rutledge. There it is, good putt. All right, let's look at Anthony Bennett on 10. I'm sorry, he's on 11, excuse me. Oh no, that might go. Oh, just a hair off to the left.
Didn't like that one.
All right, now we'll see Pat Pro on the tee.
You didn't yell it. Like a star.
No, he's left, and he's going to get his tapping 2.
I didn't yell Sid Davis. You got a good kick, man. You didn't yell.
All right, here's Wanda on 8. And she makes it, good putt. All right, and she now gives way to Sid Davis on the tee. And Sid crossing. He'll get his 2, and let's look at Anthony Bennett on 12. And that is in there perfectly, good putt. All right, let's take a look at 2 more. Okay, let's go to 16. See, Nick's tee shot. Oh no, went into the wrong hole. Pounds his putt out of frustration there. He's gonna have to attempt his deuce putt there. All right, and now we go over to 11.
putt.
Sid Davis.
Flag.
Flavin's gonna get it. He didn't even say Sid Davis. He just makes it without any incident. And Jack Taylor on the tee. Jack's gonna. Is that a shot? Nope. It's crossover. So that's a par there. And out here to 16. Joey's on the tee. And perfect. Down the pipe there. Let's move over here to 10. We haven't seen the Alamo hole yet in this round here. Let's look at here with Wanda on the tee. Oh, perfect. I wasn't even paying attention. I had my attention span somewhere else. All right, Sid's on the tee. And Sid tops her. Good putt. And then you move over here to 9. And got some C Division players here. David Wallace on the tee. And he will not get it. Looks out. Let's check out one on 11. And looks to be well short of the cup. And more C Division players lining the fourth on the tee at 9. That kicked and missed. And now let's see Sid on 11.
Sid Davis. You didn't yell, Sid. Come on.
All right, Sid's got about a 4-footer for his 2. And all right, that's it in. Ray Taylor on 10. Oh, no, missing right there, so she gets her 2. Got Dave Wallace on the tee here at 10. Travis Robinson's getting ready to tee up on 9. Dave pushed it out. He'll get a par. Travis on 9. And that is in there for Travis. All right, we will keep with this group here in C Division. This is lining of a force. And it looks good. Yes. Nice putt.
Well, I needed that.
That putt makes it for the 3 I got earlier on 3. All right, so this is Charles Swanson. I'll first look at him tonight. Well, that's pushed, and that's going to be a par for them. All right, and we'll stay with the A Division group here. Travis on the tee. Hold it there, and Travis will tap the deuce. Let's look at Ronnie here on 11. Ball's coming up well short. Yeah, just not enough. A couple more rolls would have gotten it in there. And here's Keith on 10. That's pushed right. Keith will tap that par. Charles Swanson on 11. That's well short as well. Okay, and there. Come on right here to the front 9. First round should be almost done here. And looking at Bill Huckman playing hole 4. Did not hit it. Tell by that body language. It's about 4 feet for par. And on the tee is Doug Bible. Okay, Bill got the deuce. It's tailing left. It's turning back though. Nice shot. And we'll see James McMurray here on 3. That was a nice putt there. That should go in. Nice putt. Charlie Hale on 2, missing there. Okay, and now we're gonna move up to hole 1. Our first look at the hole here in this event. And that's Joey Graybill. Nice shot there for the 2022 national champion. And on the tee will be Ronnie Epperson. Looks good too. No, it pushed out left. And he'll putt for his 2. RC guys 2 there on 4. James McMurray on the tee. That's racing down. Oh, he got it. Good putt. That wasn't short, I can tell you all that. And let's go back to the first hole. And got a pair of Kevins playing this evening together. This is Kevin Dickey, who came here because of me. I say that because initially I was not going to be here tonight because of personal matters. But Kevin was interested in playing this event here, and had some car issues himself. So good putt there for Kevin. So I took the liberty of going down to Hickory, picked him up, and brought him up here. He is playing his first sanctioned event in over 2 months. He had hip replacement surgery recently, back in the early part of May. There's Kevin Rutledge on the tee. And Kevin's going to get the ace there. All right, so looks like we've already got players on the other course already underway. And that looks like Travis Robinson and Keith Hartman. Two groups are done with the opening round. One in A, one in C. And looks like 29 by Keith Hartman is low at the moment. pair of 33s in the C division, and let's go out here behind the drink machines on hole 18. Mike Flavin on the tee. And he's going to come up short. He's also pulled to the left a hair. He'll tap the par in. And let's look at James McMurray on 6.
Want to miss these?
James is lefty short. Charlie Hare on 5. Now, well short. It's going to be about 3 feet or so for par. Back with a 6, and this is RC on the tee. And RC got a huge kick. Nick on the tee at 5. And that's right. That'll be a par for him. We're going to move over here to 17. Watching Sid Davis. Well, wait a minute. Wanda's on 16. I think she's in a little bit of unfamiliar territory here. So trying to get some sort of ruling. As I said, the object is to get the ball in the middle hole. I think she's got the left hole in her way. No, she missed whatever it was. So it was a 3. All right, let's look at, let's go over to course 1, hole 5. Travis is on the tee. He's got to be, it does get in. And this is hole 14 on course 1. Lonnie, I guess he's describing his play for the partners event. Let's head out to 17 on course 2. Dig it. Perfect putt, center cut. And let's see, Charles Swanson playing 14 on course 1. And that's going to go in for Charles. Good putt. And here's Wanda on 17. No, pushed it out, and that's going to be a par there. And looks like 2 groups are left in the back course, so we're going to head over here to course 1. And Kevin Dickey first on the, well, he's actually second on the tee on hole number 1.
Jack, you see you're going to shoot 26. You didn't say 25.
Kevin's going to get the backdoor shot. And here's Nathan Lawson on 5. Nope, short of the cup there.
And I missed 16.
Oh yeah, he did miss 16. That's probably his worst putt of the round, too.
Jack Taylor will be on the tee at 1. Right here, this is our second round of 3.
You know, the first rule is when you're
And Jack should get it. There, good putt. Lauren tipped it on 5.
speed, you know.
Oh, too much speed. He missed it to the right. It started out a hair left, and then it got the hills there. It pushed it out to the right.
I made it back.
So she's going to putt this for par. That's in. Good putt. All right, let's go to 14. Seeing R.C. Bennett. That's got to hurry. Off the back rail. No, it's short. And here's Rich Edwards playing 15. That's going to have to hurry off that rail. Nope, crossed over. Back to 14. James McMurray. Oh boy, that's got to hit that angle. All right, he's on top of par then. Let's check out Lauren on 6. A right rail and back door, that will miss. All right, we'll head over to 5. Reed Taylor on the tee. Find the cup. Nice putt. Big sigh of relief there. He's just maybe glad the hole was in the way. All right, here we got David Wallace on the tee. And it's going to go left. And he'll take his 2 there and move on. And all right, we're going to make our first look at the scores there. It's all completed now. It turns out the D division is not going to be competing. So let's see. Well, Jack Taylor in the A division posted a round of 25. And he will have a 2-shot lead over Sid Davis and on Mike Flavin. Tight race here in the B division. All 7 players separated by 3 strokes. And we've got 333s in the C division. Line of the 4th, Charles Swanson and Reed Taylor. It's Bill Huffman and Warren Tipton leading the B division. So, 2 spots tonight for the course championship. That'll be held in the fall. Top 2 low scores without a spot, or at least, or I should say, that doesn't have their second of their maximum 2 spots available. All right, we're going to roll the 2 here at 1. All right, now Sid's on the tee. That's going to miss on the left, and it's crossed over to the right. That'll be a 2 for Sid. Yeah. What did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself?
Oh, just broke my foot.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go over here to 17. Kenny on the tee will miss there. So he'll putt that for 2. So let's stay on the hole here with RC Bennett on the tee. All right, nice roll there off the hazard. Just died there at the angle, so that's a true for him. James McMurray will be on the tee. Oh, clip the top of that hazard. And it's trying to go, but it won't. He'll take the 2. And let's look at the 2 shot on Pat Philhart on 16. Oh, well, it's short. It didn't really smoothly go around that lane. And we'll see Anthony Bennett on the tee. That looks good. Nice shot. I think Corey Roten on 17. Hit the top of the hazard just like James did. He's got a really long goose putt. He's a good 12 feet away. There's Bill Huffman on 15 for his par. Again, nice putt. Nice putt for Corey Roten on a 6-17. And we're seeing Travis on 15, making it there. And we'll watch Keith Hartman on the tee. Let's look at Clayton Davis on 17. Now, same thing. Clip the hazard there. And now Keith on the tee at 15. It's in for Keith. And Clayton up deuce there. All right, next group up on the tee. This will be, well, actually, we'll go to Bill Huffman on 16. Didn't clear the ring there, so. Bill's going to get us 2. Oh, sweet. All right, let's go to 18. James McMurray. Wait a minute.
Oh shit, James, I'm sorry.
I was trying to tell him. Corey will be putting this for 2. Now, had that ball hit James, he could re-tee it because of interference. All right, we'll look at Clayton on the tee. And Clayton just caught the lip. All right, we got Anthony on 17 with his deuce. Here's Pat on the tee. Pat's going to come up with the deuce there. And we'll look at Nick on 14. And Nick's going to get that ace to go. Good putt. All right, we had the 13. Lauren's on the tee. All right, Lauren's going to come up about 6 inches from the cup. And that was Joey for a par on 7. We'll see Ron Epperson on the tee. That's going in there, good putt. Taylor got her deuce. She lagged the drop, but stayed up there for a decent position for 2. And let's look at Kevin Dickey on 10. Oh, missed it right. So he should tap the deuce in up top. David Wallace here on 10. I'm sorry, he's playing 12. That's left. He'll be getting a deuce there. Okay, Charlie Hare with a 2 on 15. Then here we go with the fireworks. As we are now about 30 minutes into the 4th of July. 36 minutes to be exact. Okay, it looks like Dan's got a company here. He's got Ardanian and he's got Nolan Johnson, who's another JPA here. Who's got a 4? He's got Rich Edwards on the tee. And it's going to be in there. Looks like, yep, good putt. Sid's on 5. But I think he's waiting. A lot of players are going to probably. Yep. Some of the players are going to be waiting down there. Joey missed the tee shot on 8. Mike Flavin's on the rat hole, making it there. I'm going to let you look at more of the fireworks. First time I came to Kingsport to film a tournament was 2021. It was on a Saturday evening, the night before the 4th. And Dan did this during the partners round. But then, of course, all of the rounds at that time were on this side of the course. All right, we got Ronnie LaForce there on 6, going for a 2. And here is Charles Thompson on the tee. And he will come up short there for a 2. Kevin Rutledge on 12. That is going to turn back nicely. Yes, good putt. Started about 3 inches right of the cup, and then it just. Right, Kevin Dickey on the tee. Supreme his tee shot yet again. Oh, man, as slow as that ball rolled, I'm surprised it went past the hill. So he's putting it through. More fireworks coming out here. Oh, there's a
debris on the other side of me. Who's shooting them off? Who's shooting them off, Dan? Who's the pyro?
There might be a little bit of debris over there, boys.
All right, let's go to 11. Jack Taylor on the tee. That is no, it's there's a little green between the ball and the hole.
Your sister and your mom would have made that. Hang on, I got you. Hang on. No harder. Sorry, man, I'm not fighting anymore. Sorry, I tried, man.
All right, let's look at Ronnie on the tee.
It's our Damien. Our Damien.
All right, let's look at Kevin Dickey on 13. Kevin's gonna make it. Good putt. All right, we go to 11. Here's Ronnie's tee shot. And that's gonna miss there to the right. That's a tap in deuce there. All right, let's look at Jack on the tee at 12. All right, Jack makes it there, and here's Joey on 11. Joey got it. Good putt. Good ball there. Let's go to 16. Reed Taylor on the tee. Already got a few groups. Look at this. Oh, I was going to say we got at least one group already done with the second round. I think we're done with the fireworks show. And David Wallace on 16. This is his tee shot. And he'll have about 3 feet, maybe 4 feet from par. Speaking of par, here's Jack on 13. No. Good run at it. Let's go to 7. Here's Sid on the tee. It's going left, and that's a par there. And seeing Mike Flavin's shot on 13 is missing out to the right. He will go for his 2. We will walk up here down to 18. Lauren Tipton on the tee. Get up and through there. Good putt. 3 on the tee at 17. And that's going to be a tap-in par. And there's Kevin Rutledge. Missed it on this in front of the cup there.
Son of a gun, man. That sucked, Dickie.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, let's head out to...
Let's run this and give it a chance, man.
Good out here to 5. Clayton Davis is just got up that second incline. On the 2 now at 1. Dick Castle's tee shot. That's going to go in. Good putt. All right. 2 groups done with their second round, so they'll be heading back to the first. I'm sorry, on course 2. And I see so far Keith Hartman at 57. That's low now in the A division, but that's just with 1 complete group in. Lauren is, I think she shot 32. Yep. So that has her at 65. And there is the. Yeah, let's move over here to that group here. That's ended their 3rd final round. Keith Hartman is on hole number 2. Nope, that's about 2.5, 3 feet for par. Let's walk back over here to course 1. And Bill Huckman on the tee at 5. That's pulled out. Left at the cup. And he will pick up the deuce there. We'll see now Charlie Hale on 2. It is in there for Charlie. Good putt. And there's Doug Bible on 5. Turn back. Nope, it's going to be a 2 there. All right, we'll move out here to 8. And that's James McMurray on the tee. That's going to come up just behind the cup. And we got Nick on 3. Get in. It's just missed, and he'll get his 2.
Here's that one.
All right, back over to 8. CMRC on the tee. And it's also missed behind the cup. Charlie Hale on 3.
That's close.
That's going to go in. Good putt there. Good putt. All right, I'm going to move out here to 10. Sid comes up short and not happy with that result. We'll go to 9.
We need to get these lights over here, both of them are out now.
Let's go back over here to 10. See if Sid can rebound from that lag there. All right, got the deuce there off the tee mat. And on 4. Charlie will leave it short. Here's his 2. Here's Wanda on 10. Pulled it, or pushed it rather, and that's going to be a T-Mat deuce coming up for her. And that 2 got pushed. Now she's going for 3 at the tee mat. Let's go over to 4. And Nick's tee shot goes. Good putt. Let's move out to 13. Rich Edwards will leave it short there. Let's go over the 9. Now James B on the tee. That's gonna miss right. Also left it short. And James should get the 2 there. Let's go back over to 8. Actually, let's go to 13 first. We haven't really seen Kenny knock much this evening outside of the partners event. That's going to be a 2 there for Kenny. Pat's on 8. That is just short there. He's going to pick up the deuce there. And now we got several groups now into their third round. We'll head out there in just a minute. We go to 16. Joey on the tee. And that's perfect. Perfectamundo for Joey Graybill there. And let's go to 18. Looks like Jack Taylor, Mike Flavin about to finish the second round. Jack taps the deuce there on the table. And Flavin, get in. No, it's short. Had the line, just didn't get it to the cup. Let's go to 17. Ronnie Epperson's on the tee. And that's going to miss the triangle. Well, no, actually it got the far right edge of it. And we head to 14 on the course 2. And that is Lonnie LaForce. He's getting a 2 there. And let's see Charles Swanson. And hit the cup, and he'll tap the deuce in. And Joey on the tee at 17. And that's going to miss on the backside. Oh, no! Don't tell me that's how you made it. Wait a minute. Where? Don't tell me you made it in that best ball tournament that way.
No, front door.
That's even worse. Good shot. All right.
Left rail front door, left rail back.
All right, let's look at the scores here. Okay, got a 55 by Jack Taylor. That's still leading at the moment. And we will look at the other scores momentarily, pretty much when we're done here with the second round. Let's start off the third round here. Nathan Lawson putting for his deuce here on 6. Good putt. Lauren Tipton will be on the tee. Picked up some speed. Yep, that's in. And there's Bree Taylor on 5. She's heading down the hill. Yes, sir. And she's going to putt this with 2. And while she's doing that, here's Charlie on 6. And Charlie's going to miss left. Oh, no, it drops in. David Wallace on 5. Oh, wow. All right, let's go to 6. Nick got the kick, And it still went in. Good putt. Yeah, let's move over here to 17. This is Lonnie with force on the tee. And Lonnie is not even going to hit the angle, which was the intent there. And out to 14. And Sid's tapping his deuce, and this is going to be Wanda on the tee. I see how many players. Looks like 8 players still on the course. Still in their second round. Wanda's going to miss the back of the cut there. Charles Swanson missed the shot there on 17. And here's Rich Edwards. He's on 14. It's in. Oh, looked out. Gave it a run. Let's go over here to 11. And this group is already at least halfway through the final round, so they'll be done pretty quick. Keith's tee shot. No need to say Sid Davis there. That did not get enough kicks and a good route to the cup there. Here's Nick on 8. That's crossed over out there. He'll get a 2. Travis on 12 will get the ace there. Keith Hartman on the tee. And Keith tops him. Good putt. Ray Taylor on the tee at 7. And that dropped off to the left. She will get her 2. Out to 9. Next tee shot is underway. And that should go in. I'll take partial blame. I said that was in.
You can't good putt this place. It has mine.
Yeah. I'll take. All right. Nick with the deuce. All right, and then we'll look at the slap hole here. Nathan on the tee. No, that's going to miss it right if it gets anywhere to the cup. Okay, Nathan goes 2. Here's Lauren's tee shot. Yeah, she's going to be well short too. She's got 10 feet for her par. And got a good break off that right lip. So we'll have the 10. All right, let's see if Dick can bounce back off that nasty lip out on 9. got it there. Good putt. And here's Charles on the tee. Charles Hale.
Did that twice on 9 and I'm perfect on this hole. Twice.
Yeah. And Charles missed it right. All right, we go. Over to 16. This group's almost done with their tournament. Keith Hartman.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't really see what happened.
Lip the middle hole, went in the left hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not good there. Not good there. I think Wanda did it during best ball. She left middle hole and came off the background, came off the right into the right hole. All right, Travis got the ace there. All right, here we go with Dick on 11. Nick's gonna come up with a deuce putt there. Well, Charlie's on the tee. Cleaned up a little debris up around the hole. No, it died off that right rail. Left him with about 8 feet for a par. And he makes it. All right, let's come out here. All right, we're gonna go over here to 18. I'm gonna stand on top of the hole here on 16. First group's about to complete their tournament for the night. On the tee, Keith Hartman. It will be, looks good. No, it's off to the right. And Bree on 11. That's going to come out missing right. She'll have her 2. Back here to Keith on 18 for his par. And he gets it. All right, back over here to 11. David Wallace on the 2. Actually, let's go back to 18 right quick. Travis's tee shot, misses left, excuse me.
Well, I don't know.
All right, Dave on 16, Dave on 11. Gonna be putting that for par. All right, looking at Dayton Austin on 15.
All the way over on the end, 7.
Nope, it's pulled out way left, and that's going to be a par.
Hey, when I started it,
Nick on the tee at 13. And Nick's going to catch the left lip. Going to get his par putt there at the back rail. Lauren's on 15. And she's going to get the ace there. Shot. Let's move over to 18. Travis is now putting for 3. Apparently he lipped a deuce putt. And he finishes with the bogey. Disappointing way to end your night there, but let's make a trip over here. All the scores should be completed for the second round. And then we'll have the final round exclusively on the back course. Let's start with the A division first. I see Jack still at 55, still with the lead by one over Mike Flavin and by one over Nick Castle. B division, the leaders are still Bill Huffman and Lauren Tipton, both at 65. And down here in the C division, Lionel Force is in front with a 65. He's up by 3. All right, so and we'll start posting the scores for Travis and Keith in a moment. Move over here to 5. Pat Prilhart tapping in his 2. And on the tee, Anthony Bennett. And that's gonna miss just right. Let's see, Charles Swanson. We're on 6. And Charles will miss left, and that's a par. And David Wallace here on 13. Going to come up short there. Over to 18. James McMurray. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. All right, James playing for 2.
Good shot, James.
Next group on the tee, Nathan Lawson.
Because he's the only guy that actually speaks English. The rest of it, you can figure it out.
And Nathan almost got it front door. He's about a couple of feet from par. Move over out here to 4. And Rich Edwards will be on the tee. And Rich should get it. Oh no, caught the right lip. So he'll tap in his par. And let's look at Anthony Bennett here on 6. And Anthony also missed, but he's heading down the hill. And he'll tap in his, or Gordon will make this putt here for par, about 10 feet away. And Kenny not on 5. That's gonna come up about 1.5 feet for his 2. We will head out here to hole 12. And Kevin Rutledge on the tee. That's in. Good putt. All right, we got Pat Prilhart on 7. Actually, we're going to wait off on him in a moment. We'll go to 11. And there's your, this is where your 2-round leader, Jack Taylor, is right now, but he'll have to wait for Flavin to play the hole first. Flavin with 1 back of Jack. Okay, they're waiting here because they don't, since this hole's a slap hole, and it's close, I wouldn't say too close to the tee mat on 16. Guys, I'm not drunk or anything. I'm just having a hard time right now. I can't even keep my focus like it is. So I really apologize to everybody. Flavin's tee shot now underway. And he's gonna putt this 5-footer for par. Oh, missed. Pull the snot out of it, and he's gonna end up getting a 3. All right, here's your 2-round leader on the tee. I'm also to add to my apology here, I still have about a 3-hour ride getting back to Winston-Salem. Good putt for Jack. He didn't even have to say Sid Davis. He just, I have to take Kevin back to Hickory and then head back to Winston-Salem and go to bed at least. Good news is I don't have to worry about paying for the room. It's already paid up till next week. Here's Rich on 12. And Rich, okay, it stayed up. And he'll get his 2. Let's go look at Kevin Rutledge on 15.
I hit it 3 inches.
Yep. All right, Jack on 12. It's in. Nice shot for Jack.
That's my fault.
All right, we'll move over here to, let's see, we'll move over here to 5. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 6.
Good kick.
Front door for Sid. Yes, good putt. Sid's a master at these holes. It doesn't matter if you make it the correct way or that way, like he just did. He was trying to go back door. Wanda's tee shot now is 6. And that 2 is in there. Just raise the lip and it slow down enough to keep it in on that lip. And it's Flavin on 13. He's going to be putting this for his 2. It will go in. Good putt.
Good deuce, Mike.
And to 18. And on the tee, this is Bill Huffman. And Bill's gonna be at the back rail for his 2. Right. Oh, he lipped. I thought nothing wrong with that one. It just didn't roll in like it should. All right, here's Kevin Dickey on 17. Oh, he did. Hold it maybe a little bit. Don't feel bad. I haven't cleared a hazard in my few tournaments I've tried on this side. Kevin's got about 8. He's got about 9 feet for his deuce at least. Not an easy putt here from here. After he's going straight to the cup here. So we'll try to angle it. Yep, that's 2. All right, let's look at Joey on 13.
Yeah, it's like slid. I thought it was.
And Joey should get it. Good putt. All right, Jack on the tee at 15. Jack's tee shot will come up behind the cup there. And Kevin Rutledge's got a 3 there on 18.
That's wild.
15. 15. 31. 2 aces. This guy,
Oh, no.
Easy. Well,
Okay, stayed up.
good luck with that.
I have no idea what any of these do.
I don't know what to tell you. I had no idea that that putt ought to get broke right. But mine sure crap turned right.
Well, the bad news is he's on the side. He's gonna be. Oh, okay. I was gonna say his stance might have put his right leg on the slope there because the surger's on the right leg. Yep, good tee.
Good putt.
All right, let's go over to 14. Ronnie Epperson. That's missing. Whoa.
That hit a rock.
You hit a pellet. It hits. Yep, there it is. Like a miniature boulder. There's Jack Taylor on 16. That's in. Correct hole there. Pat Purhart on 13. And Pat got it there. And here's Joey on 15. Looks good here. All right, so we go to 17. Flavin on the tee. Got it there. Good putt. Ronnie Epperson on 15. That will not go. Came off late off that rail. Jack on the tee here at 17. Gotta hurry. Should be enough to go. Yep. All right, we go back to 14. Pat's tee shot. It's gonna be left. All right, we go to 18. Flavin, get in. Nice putt. Flavin made the last 4 so far. Jack's tee shot. Top it, yes.
What a finish.
All right,
Nice. I'd say it's a winner.
Oh, Joey.
Joey was burning it up.
Joey shot 11.
all right, let's look at the scores so far.
Straight down, 15-14.
I've got 90.
14-16.
Looks like 90 is the low right now. 80. I'm sorry, it's now 86.
Not good enough, won't be.
Okay, so we got 390. Oh, we got 399s in the B division. Ronnie LaForce has won the C division, scoring 96. Now Jack's turning in.
Wow. Okay. He's on
So Jack is at 82. Where's Joy? Okay, Joy was 57. All right, so it's up to. All right, so let's see. So Joey would have to shoot 24 to beat him. I was told he shot 11 on the front. That's it looks like we're going to have a playoff in the B division. 3 players at 99. Here's Joey on 18. That's in his 2. Alright, Ronnie on the tee. How's it?
24, yeah.
You got 24? Guess what? You just clipped Jack.
11-13.
You just clipped Jack by 1.
Yeah.
Both he and Flavin made it front door here.
I'm gonna beat you up, Joey. I'm done.
Boy.
Hey, Ronnie gets his 2. All right, so Sid is on the tee here at 13. I think he was 57 or 58, one or the other. Sid's gonna come out to the left. And he's putting for his 2 at the back rail. We've still got, let's see, we've got 4 twosomes left on the course. Man, we're going to get done quite earlier than we intended here. It's only 25 after 1. And here's Pat on 18. Oh, good putt there, Pat. Popcorned it in. All right, let's look at it. Yeah, it is documented. Joey at 81. He's gonna pretty much come up victorious here. And it looks like we have a 3-way playoff in the B division. We still got 2, 4 groups left.
Anthony shoots.
There's a tire restaurant. Yep, but it's kind of expensive. I looked at the price.
All right.
I don't like that because it's the lowest I got my all-time best.
We will continue on here. I think we're about completed here. Sid and Wanda, I think, will be the last group to finish. I think. Not sure where Corey started his final round. Corey and Clayton. All right, Corey got the 2 on 13. All right, let's look at Clayton Davis. And Clayton short there. I should say that 99 is the lowest score in the B division. These two may have a shot at it. Corey, I think, has to be the one that shoots 30 to win. And we'll look at them on 14. Corey's tee shot is gonna miss it right. And let's look at Clayton on the tee. And Clayton also missed right. And he will pick up a deuce there. And we will go to 17. Well, we can't. Well, Wanda's struggling on 16. Not sure what she's playing for, but she has been going back and forth down that bottom hole there. All right, she got that. And here's Corey on 15. Corey's tee shot is in there. Nice shot. And here's Sid on 17. And looks good off the angle. Good putt. And Clayton on 15 misses there. Wanda's on the tee now. And she got the ace there. Up here to 16. Corey on the tee. Got it there. So he will record another ace here. Now Clayton on the tee. Nope. I put that for 2 because he made the right hole. All right, good 2 there. Good 18. Wanda's on the tee. Finishing off her night. And she will not get it. She'll putt for 2. All right, here's Corey on 17. That is also in. That's he's made the last 3. So he might be on the line to win this thing out of nowhere. He was 3 back of the leaders. We got James McMurray getting ready to putt here on 12. And I have no idea where they started. But we will have every putt in action here until we're done. Good putt there for James, so we go to 18. Corey on the tee. I'm going to assume this is for the win, but winning score right now is, or low score right now in the B division is 99. Now he hit it late. Okay, he's going for 2. Clayton Davis on the 2. That's going to miss left and going to get his 2. I believe they're done now. Yes, they are. All right. So Clayton has picked up his deuce. All right, so
There ain't no cheating, it's all video.
So what was the finishing count?
I shot 29.
Oh, you got that. You got it there. So yeah. Corey's gonna win the C division at 97. It looks like. All right, so 29. Yep, Corey's at 97. So here's your scores. We still got RC and James to report, but Joey Graybill, final round 24, picks up the win. Going to win by a single shot over Jack Taylor. He shoots 82 for second. And third's going to go to Nick Castle, 86. No, I'm sorry, Mike Flavins at 84 for third. Okay. Down here in the B division, it's going to be Corey Roden winning. He shot 29 the last round. He'll come from behind to win at 97. We got a three-way tie for second between Bill Huffman, Nathan Russell, I'm sorry, and Lauren Tipton. And Ronnie LaForce.
16
with the win here at 96
and 17.
By 7 shots over Charles Swanson.
This one is not okay.
There he is, folks. He's your winner tonight in the A division. Joey Graybill. So you played that final round like you were playing that final round. You always do. So focus was like right there tonight, or?
It's left over from that other tournament. We played so many games.
Oh yeah. That was a brutal weekend. I was told.
We was all pretty dialed in on that course. Everybody was.
Hey, it's like 30 degrees cool tonight, so yeah, I think that might have played the factor.
Carpet was a lot faster than us.
Oh yeah. And Jack almost had that win right there. Close, very close. I mean,
can't beat the coach.
Yep. Good job there. So both of y'all. Yeah. I thought.
I think it's Sunday was the second time I've ever gotten it. I got you in Mossy too.
All right, so good job to you guys, and
Thanks,
thank you.
I'm not your winner.
All right, let's take a look at all of our scores. All right, let's recap the final scores here. First, we're going to do the scores from the medal play. Go ahead. Another for the blooper reel. It's Joey Graybill with a round of 24 in the final round, who shoot 81. He's a one-stroke victory over over Jack Taylor, and in third was Mike Flavin at 84. B division was 1, and it comes behind, fashioned by Corey Roden at 97, winning by 2 strokes over 3 other players: Bill Huffman, Nathan Ross, and Lauren Tipton. And the C division won by Ronnie LaForce at 96 by 7 strokes over Charles Swanson. And recapping the teams event, partners, it was Joey Graybill's team with a round of 20 in the final round, winning it on their last hole. Got the ace there on hole 3, which is their last hole, and they shot 46 for the 2 rounds they played, and then they finished 1 stroke ahead of Sid Davis's team, him, Ronnie LaForce, and David Murray. who finished at 47 and won the second place sudden death playoff over Charles Hale, Anthony Bennett, and Clayton Davis. Alright folks, that's going to do it here from Kingsport. Thanks everybody for watching our broadcast here. I'm not sure where our next event's going to be. I did say I was going to take some time off from filming, trying to get my personal issues taken care of here. But anyway, I'm glad that y'all got to see our tournament tonight. So I will see you at another time. Who knows where it's going to be and when. But until then, this is Opie Roberts speaking to you from Kingsport. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you at a later date. So long, everybody.